Hello guys, this is postboxpat and welcome to a 1000 subscriber special. I am very proud to say that I hit 1000 subscribers the other day, and I want to thank you guys as much as I can. So this is going to be a big thank you to all you. So for my special today, I have decided to visit my old world, and I've got some news for you guys that I'm going to release at the end of the video, which is going to be the new series and the old series, which are going to keep continuing on my channel. So we'll play this on peaceful and we'll go. Here we go. The world's that old, there is no seed on it. And I'm doing this video while my voice is actually not hurting, because the other day my voice was hurting. So we'll continue with this and hopefully our voice will stay throughout the video. So I just want to thank you guys as much as I can for hitting 1k. I'm just speechless basically. So here we go. We're going to start from where we are at the minute, and I'm going to give you a tour around my first ever world I made on Minecraft. So these structures weren't made in creative, these were made in survival. This is because there was a duping glitch when the game first ever came out, where you could put a diamond block in there, or whatever block you want. You just go like that, and then you hold it and it'll go. And you'll be able to get like 201 of them and build it all the way up. So that just goes all the way up to the top, and that's a really good structure that I built. Now onto the Cobblestone Building over here. This is a building which was built by me about, I think it was the second day of Minecraft, which I was very proud of actually, because I've never played Minecraft before, and that building took me about an hour, and it was anti-mob, so I was very happy with this. I'm thinking of repeating this building in my new world, because in my, not new world, my let's play world with subscribers, because it's a really nice build. I'm going to put it quite a bit out of the village, but I've always remembered this build as being really nice, working well with the structure. For the first ever build I ever built on Minecraft, which was proper, it's pretty nice, so that's pretty well done. Now in here is where we have the inside of it. Then up here was so I could shoot mobs with arrows, that's what I built it for. I never actually got to the shooting part because the mobs, I used to think that the mobs would travel, like if the mob was all the way over there, it'd run over here to get me, but it's got to be like in a 5-block range and then it'll come to get you. So there wasn't really much mob killing there, but this trap here worked quite well sometimes. And apart from the mob sometimes jumps up here and jumps across, but it didn't usually it'd come to the easiest path and fall. And then here was always a good trap because mobs used to always get eventually stuck down there. Now, onto the next building, which I'm going to show you over here. This isn't my first building. My first building is over there. I'll show you in a minute. This is my third building on Minecraft. That over there was my fourth one, the big tower. This is my third ever building that I built with my friends Sean and Joel. You've never actually seen them on my channel because this was about 2 years ago. And then this is a mob trap which used to work. Mobs used to run in and fall in like that, and they'd get burnt by netherrack. I used to be quite well because when they fall in, they'd be trapped. And then he wouldn't be able to, I don't know how it used to work, but it wasn't the best of traps, but it was quite cool. We were anti-mob back then. Here's a little waterfall, and here's how we used to get obsidian, which failed. There used to be quite a bit of wheat out here, but it looks like it's glitched out. And then in here was where we had our tool room and stuff. I am playing on postboxpat, as you can see. In here we had a duped block, which I can show you how you used to do that. You hold X like that, and then you can get endless blocks like that. It's really cool when you can do that. See what I mean? Endless blocks, you just keep holding X and then blocks just keep coming. So that used to be how the glitch used to work. And if I put this in my inventory, supposedly, if I throw all them down, this is the glitched block. I think it was. Oh, the glitch doesn't actually work as well anymore. Yeah, the glitch is a bit glitched all itself. We'll see. We'll see. Let me just spawn loads of these in, and we'll see if the glitch actually does this thing. I can't remember. Yeah, see, my stacks just keep increasing. So I've got endless stairs here. Look, this is like a really big glitch that used to be in the game, where you could just keep placing stairs. I'm sorry about the awful build there. Look. So that's really how cool the glitch was back then. This is what we used to do always on the world. So if I just keep placing the last couple of 20 of these, you'll see that my blocks will go back to 64 again. I'll show you this. We're on one left now, watch, back to 64. So that's how glitchy the glitch was. You get endless blocks. Imagine doing that with diamond blocks like we did. That's how it used to work. Now, in here is where we had all our storage and stuff. In this chest is where we found all our diamond, which was duped. That was our first ever diamond there. We'll take that with us on the journey. Now, I'll take you to the journey where I found my first diamond in a minute. In here was where I used to breed chickens. So I used to plant the egg, chickens would spawn, and I used to get the eggs from them and spawn them until there was a big group of them, and kill them and leave one in there and just keep doing that before breeding was out. And then down here, we have where I found my first ever diamond. Now, my first diamond was, what we used to do is we used to build like a mine kind of place, round obsidian, thinking diamond was there, 'cause that's what we were quite noobs back then. And then we decided to dig all the way down. And here is where I was one day, just digging down casually. I was digging all the way down, and eventually when I got to the bottom, I thought, you know what? Look, there's diamond, and that was where I found my first diamond, right in there. And then I digged around a little and found nothing else. And then my mate joined the world, Captain Carrot9, who duped the diamonds for me, and we were like, oh nice, we've only found one diamond, and we've got like stacks and stacks of them. It was amazing when all them came in. Now, let's head back up and see the first ever build and the first night I ever stayed in Minecraft. So, this is where my first ever build was, over here. This is before I even used stairs or anything. I used to use the blocks what they were meant for, no detailed blocks. No detailed at all. Right, over here is my first house. You can see it there on that hill. You can see it there on that hill. You see the orange name glitched up inside there. It's gone now. Right, in here is where my first ever house was. So this is my first ever house in Minecraft. All wooden planks. Awful house. Look at it. At least it's quite a cool shape. And then in here is where we used to live. Down there is the mine, and I made the roof out of cobble. And then here was a window which got burned up by creepers. Didn't even do the floor. And then here is where I first ever slept. Like I slept in my first ever night, so where I actually slept in the bed. And then over here is where I first actually stayed a night without sleeping, my first ever night in Minecraft. So I spawned up there and ran into here, moved mine into here, put a block there so I could kill all zombies that came, built a couple of torches and went all the way down and started mining for iron. Down my first 2 furnaces and crafting benches. So that was a really cool mine. And now on to the main news. For hitting 1k, I said I'd announce some series and stuff. Like on the Herobrine video, I put in the section below, let's hit 50 likes and I'll release something, and we hit about 30 odd or something, I can't remember. And I am going to announce them new series right now for you guys. So to start with, I'll announce them from this position over here. Here they come. Let me just get on my phone where I've listed my series. Alright, we've got Hotel World, which you've seen, with the village, which have been merged together, and that's going to carry on. Remember, I have got exams, so my videos are going to decrease a lot, but I'll hopefully get a couple up for you guys. And we got challenge course, which you've seen, where I'll build challenges for you. We got the hunt for Herobrine, which is the new series. After the Herobrine video, I felt we're going to hunt for him. So I'm going to get a partner to do that with, and we're going to hunt for him and see if we can find him in the new T14 update. And now the next series we have is Skyblock, which you've seen with me in Labyrinth, which is going to carry on. It's just delayed at the minute as I have exams, and I think Labyrinth has exams as well. So we're taking a little bit of time off there. And we got mini games, e.g. Hunger Games, such as Hunger Games, like I said, and the Spleef. They'll come out every now and then. And we got build challenges, which is going to be coming soon. Maybe around summertime, that's going to increase. And then we got my Let's Play, which is going to carry on. Once that teleporter sorts itself out. It's a bit glitchy in a minute. And then we've got Plants vs Zombies Warfare, which I'm going to try and complete every survival on crazy difficulty, which will be coming soon. I'll hopefully get a Plants vs Zombie video up today. And then I've got a new series, which is coming back, called Rate Your Minecraft. And this is where I will come into your world and rate your world and upload it to YouTube. Now, for me to do this, you've got to send me pictures of your world at my Twitter, which is in the description below. If you haven't got a Twitter, you can make a Twitter account and put your settings on private and just follow me. And no one will be able to view you, and you won't get anyone else talking to you. And you send me the pictures, and if your world is good, I shall reply and say I am coming in your world on this day and at this time, and I'll be in your world and rating your Minecraft. Now you can take them pictures with your phone or whatever, but let me tell you first. The 3 things I'm going to rate your world on is the interior, which is the inside like this. The exterior, which is the outside. For example, this stuff over here, the walls. And the plants are there on the outside. And the third one I'm going to rate it on is the size. So the actual size of the world and the time you spent on it all gets into that last mark. So there's going to be 10 marks for each, meaning you'll get a total of 30 in the score. And let me just give you an example of what this world would get, just to let you guys know how good this world is. Now, over there, the exterior, that would get 0. Or 0.5, 0, a half, or 0. So nothing really. And then the interior of that would probably get about 1. Now this would get about 3 for the exterior, because it's quite a nice build. And the interior would get 1. It's got some alright interior. They would get 0, both of them. That over there would get 0. So that's just an example of a score. So this build here would probably get about 3. And then overall I'll build a total for your world. Now I just want to thank you guys even more for helping me out hit 1k. I have got a sore throat at the minute. So yep, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys can enter this new type of series that I'm going to be doing. If you've got any world, survival, creative, you gotta, if it's survival, you got to prove it to me. And to prove it to me, you invite me. I'll join. I'll do like walking around for a bit. Leave, look at my leaderboards. And if my leaderboards have increased, I'll believe that the world's done on survival. So such as you can do that in my hotel world and your leaderboards will increase because it's all done on survival. That's why my leaderboards are quite high for hard difficulty on survival. Now, ending the video here. So please leave a like and subscribe. And I want to thank you guys once again for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. You've done so much and joining with my community. If you want to join me on any videos, not my solo series, but my community series, you sure can. Just message me on Xbox Live at WiredSinger2 and all that, and I will get in your video whenever, and tweet me at postboxpat and I'll get you in my videos whenever I can. So please leave a like and subscribe. And this is postboxpat, and don't forget to share the video. Signing out.